As a result of the outbreak, your city or entire region may be endangered by a lethal agent. If conditions at your location make this a possibility, you need to consider staying in place until the threat has subsided or blown over.
the same story everywhere.
Hello and good morning, everybody. Let's go. Welcome up to the Stocked Up live stream. Let's go. Appreciate everybody joining up today. Haha, Mason said my shit glitched. Only 11 likes still. There is only 11, Mason. Yeah, we definitely got to get those numbers higher here today. What's up, Ryan, Sean, Logan, Purpose, Mason, Tank Daddy, Xbox, Stewart, Demure. We got the almighty meat sack of doom as well. What's up? Good morning. Tim, Jason, what's up, guys? Xbox said Tesla 175. First things first, the SPY is running up into resistance right now between 517.70 and 517.85. there's pretty good intraday resistance here, so that's going to be big to watch for. Overhead, though, this 518.50, 518.25 area is going to be even bigger. So we really need to see the SPY break out of this range that it's been in here. It's been stuck for a few days. If it continues to chop in this range, it's not going to be the best sign today. Probably see some whack movement from that. Switching over to other stocks like Nvidia, they are actually coming back a little bit. Xbox had mentioned Tesla at 175. Yeah, it's consolidating pretty hard there. This is right around where it was really choppy yesterday to end the day, so looks like yesterday the support was right around 174. Saw lots of bounces there. Gonna watch that today closely on Tesla. Xbox said, how's Tom doing this morning? Sean said silver looks good. Let's see SLV. Nice one, silver. Very nice. I'm actually not doing too hot today, Xbox, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I don't know. I woke up with like the worst migraine this morning and my sinuses feel awful. I don't know if it's all this pressure with all this rain that's coming through or what, but it's even hard to talk because like just got so much sinus stuff going on. But that's living in the Midwest for you. So much allergies. At least it's not a hangover. Yeah, it kind of feels like one. Demir says, ouch, Tom, hang in there. Yeah, definitely. Manny said there was a rate cut. Rate cut? Manny's on vacation, Demir. You might want to be careful listening to what Manny says right now. I'm just kidding. There definitely was not a rate cut, though, and I would doubt Manny said that. Maybe he said, like, they're coming, is what I saw. He said coming. Yeah, he didn't say that they were happened today. You said that in a way like it happened today. Let me go to FedWatch here. Let's see what they have actually on the percentages here. All right, so they went back to September now for the first rate cut. That's the big thing. Like, people say rate cuts are coming. I mean, of course they are, right? It's just when. Like, are they coming sooner? Are they coming later? You know, we all know they're coming. It's just, when. Right now it's saying September. But whenever the data got skewed and was wild a couple weeks ago, it went all the way out to December before the first cut. So I'm really curious what this chart will look like in a couple weeks. So keep in mind, like, these percentages will start changing. Like, it doesn't mean that this is going to happen in September. As we know, economic data and etc. will change these. There were initial jobless claims that came out this morning. Came in at 231K versus the 211K forecast, so that's good. Did you see the cash stock transactions are now changing to T+1? I did. I did see that, Meat Sack. I heard people talking about that yesterday anyways. Yeah, T+1 now on stock trades as well, right? That's pretty good. Obviously, guys, that's for a cash account. That is sick, though, Meat Sack. I think that's a really good thing that they're doing. I'm surprised that they haven't been able to get that done sooner. I think it's been very annoying my whole life having the T+3. That was very annoying on stocks. Zoom is zooming, Alex said. It better be. If you're playing with me, I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's not zooming? It's only moving a little bit, but I feel you, Alex. I feel you. At least it's going up. I haven't heard of any rate cut, plus the market would have responded. Haha. No, it was just, Manny said rate cuts are coming. That's all he said, and then... It's because the data this morning, the initial jobless claims, helps go towards rate cut. Those initial jobless claims got us. Neo falling big, Perry said. Yeah, NIO has been brutal, man. NIO. It's not falling big this morning, but it has a lot over the past few weeks. Yeah, it's not falling that much today. It's actually green. Okay. It definitely was falling big, though, back then. We got the QQQ trying to come back alive here. Got the 5-minute chart looking good. A lot of consolidation still in this range. Let's go back to the SPY. Of course, it's consolidating too, right on resistance here. Come on, let's get a good breakout coming in. I'm gonna get a water real quick. There we go, there we go. I gotta mute myself to take a drink because the water bottle makes all these popping sounds. There goes my Costco put, Demir said. What? Damn, Costco did come back, didn't it? It's a good green candle there on the recovery. Wow. QQQ still off support. I really do like 439. The bottom area of that range here on QQQ. Of course, it's probably no trade right here. Man, nothing's looking that hot today. How are the oil stocks? Oxy, CVX. Let's switch over to the banks. Maybe get some better movement out of them. No. No. Drops this morning by the banks. Switch to the SM bot here. SM bot coming out with Tesla puts right now. I like that. Come on, Tesla. Looking at puts here. Okay, okay.
All right.
Matthew, let's go. You guys can hear that good when I do that one, right? Just want to make sure. What do I think about Tesla? Luckily, I stopped out, Demir said. Let's see, Tesla. I do like Tesla quite a bit in the short term. It just, this morning, it pulled back so hard. If it didn't pull back into the middle of the range it opened, man, I'd be watching for this breakout at 176. But 176 has been a big spot the past few days. Let me pull my book map up. I actually closed book map. Hang on. Close the book map. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like. Let's see if we can get that number up to 40 plus here. I think we did yesterday right at the end. It was beautiful. All right, I guess we'll update these. Why not? All right. Let that load for a second. It's gonna load up all these stocks that I like to watch. CGC is under 9. Ooh. Man, Dax, that's not good to hear. CGC down under $9. Sheesh, that sucks. Go look at Tilray. Yeah. Not a lot of good short-term opportunities here right now. Demir said Costco went up because they announced their monthly statement. Let me go check their news on Thinkorswim. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Even more than that, there's been a lot of upgrades on their price target this morning. A lot of adjustments to the upside. Yeah, everybody is. Yep. JP Morgan adjust their price target to 804 from 761. Goldman Sachs adjusted it to 840 from 830. Loop Capital, never heard of that one before, adjusted to 840 from 820. So even a couple more did it as well, but yeah, a lot of adjustments on the price targets of Costco. A lot of those analysts were actually looking at it in a pretty good way to the upside, so that's good. Sean said Amazon got swatted. When I think of something like Amazon getting swatted at, I always think of the good old woodshed. John knows of the woodshed. Matumbo, good morning all. Tom, how is ZM looking for the short term? Yeah, we actually just looked at that one earlier. It's looking pretty good. Back up off support today. That's good. The daily doesn't look the best in my opinion. Looks pretty rough right here as it's turning over, but there is pretty solid support that it's bouncing off of at 61. As long as it continues to hold here, everything will be grand, but definitely needs to hold these supports coming up. I really like this lower support range. I'm a big fan of buying down here at the bottom so that when it starts to pop off, you can take advantage of that move. Nvidia, big red, Jason said. You're gonna have to give me some big red gum. It's been a while since I've heard of that one. Do they even make that anymore? Big red? I'm not a big gum chewer. I don't know. If I think about gum, I just start thinking about Grizzly. 890 support on Nvidia though, that's pretty big. That would be awesome to see a breakdown there. See a flush. That would make for a good move today. Watch out for Tessie turning back over here. Man, what's up with that Tesla position in the Discord? That was weird. Tessie with the Willis Tower chart, Mason said. I'm not going to answer that question, CM. But you might be right. It does look like the Willis Tower, don't it? The tower. I like it when the charts look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's my favorite. Sean said, I'm watching for a 63 break on Citigroup. 63 break. I actually like that. I like it quite a bit here in the short term, Sean. I don't know if you saw in last night's video or not, but I was looking at Wells Fargo. Theirs looks worse, but... What were the unemployment numbers, Ryan said? It was just initial jobless claims. They came in at 231,000 versus the consensus of 210,000, 211,000. So it essentially showed that there were more jobless claims than people thought. So that means that essentially, like, I'm not going to say unemployment because you know how those numbers are, but the jobless numbers are going up. So that kind of pushes the feds more towards cutting rates, which is why the market had a positive reaction to that. And it's not like it was that positive. It was just a little green candle it opened. It's not like it really exploded or anything crazy. Now CGC's back above 9. Yeah, it's really consolidating there, isn't it? It could, Jane. What does your husband do? I'm kind of curious. I know he does good, Jane, but that's funny. He's a product owner and investor. He is so fancy. UPS, Dax said. United Parcel Service, they are doing really well this morning. Nice, yeah, breaking above resistance. There is slight resistance overhead where it rejected one morning in pre-market, but for the most part, it kept rejecting right around this 148 mark, so to break up through there is a good sign this morning. Looking good. Come on, UPS, let's get it going. I know FedEx was actually wild earlier too. Yeah, they're breaking out. Nice, he works for a software company in the banking industry. There you go. Speaking of, thoughts on Philip Morris, CM said. Philip Morris. Yeah, CM, I like the pouches. You know how they are. Sean said, I'm a stock counselor and hot air balloon pilot. How's GameStop today? People are looking at that in the Discord. What's going on? It starts to run a little bit and people are going nuts for it again. Is GameStop getting the hype back? Don't worry, Jane, I say that a lot too. You probably hear it on the stream sometimes. Xbox is detailing the truck. Hope the cleaning goes well. Hey, post it up in the Discord in the off profits. Or off topic off profits. What was I saying? In the off topic. That'd be nice. I actually knew that, Jane. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I love, I enjoy it, Jane, because, you know, I like having you on the streams and stuff, so I'm glad that you're the Moochie cat now. When I'm done this weekend, I will post it up. Yeah, post it up, Xbox. Apple's the only thing looking decent, Kathy said. AAPL. Nvidia broke 890. Black Bandit said, let's see, Nvidia. That's a cool name. That sounds like a cool Xbox gamer tag, the Black Bandit. Nvidia sitting around 890. Yeah, that was a good breakdown. Broke all the way down to 884, 885, back to support. Starting to come back a little bit now, but nothing much. His package was lost by UPS. My golf club I ordered February 19th was supposed to be delivered and still isn't here. Well, have you guys seen that funny thing with Joe Rogan? I saw someone posted it up in Discord. Here it is. Watch this, guys. This is funny. Look at this FedEx worker throwing these packages. Yoink. It's funny. Dana White was cracking up with this. Now watch him take these big ones. It's funny. He really throws some of the big ones here. I mean, those aren't that bad of throws. I'm being real here, but they're not that bad, but it was kind of funny. If they were full of, like, you know, a product, I would be pretty upset if it was a tough product. Let me see here. I'm looking at NVIDIA support and resistance. Sorry, I'm getting resistance levels for Angel in the Discord real quick. Angel needs to join up on the live, I think. The guy was practicing eating. Mason said, that's bad to me. Yeah, I feel that. Randy said, UPS ran over my cat. Not really, but it was a school bus. Yeah. Oh, shit, you're serious? I thought you were just kidding. Mason saved it. Yeah, I saw it yesterday, too. That was funny. What do you think about GDX here? You know, gold has been interesting lately. Let's look at GLD. It does look pretty good intraday, but let's see GDX itself. Yeah, I like it overall. I like GDX quite a bit. The only issue I have with buying GDX is that on the charts, it's so high, but I do like it, you know, whenever you zoom out, like I could still see a good breakout coming in here. It's been consolidating a little bit, so kind of coiling, getting ready for a bigger move, hopefully. It's tough buying after the stocks ran up like this, but I think there's plenty more room. And it just actually pulled back too, so it did consolidate. Dana White got that driver fired. I wonder if that guy ends up seeing the video. I bet he does. That's funny. He's probably going to get recommended that because his phone knows that he works there. Don't read the comment. Yeah, I know, right? It's been 3 months since he ordered the club. That would really piss me off, Xbox. Yeah, the shaft being on back order is pretty bad. That isn't UPS's fault. I'm actually looking into some new irons. What do you guys recommend for irons? All of my friends play with TaylorMade P790s, and I really like those. But I just don't know if I could justify it because they all have them. So I kind of want to go after something else that they don't have. I currently have Mizuno JPX 913. I can't remember the name of the ones I have. 919, I think. Yeah, it's these. Pretty sure. Man, I can't remember which ones they are. They look just like this, kinda. I don't think that's them, though. Either way, I'm looking into some new ones, so if you guys have any good ones, let me know. We'll look into it. MODG, Top Golf Callaway. It's pretty cool here. Yeah, I really like those copper ones, Mason. They're cool. Sean wants to check out the Paradigm irons. Yeah. Representative Majorie Taylor Green just bought $500K in U.S. Treasuries this morning. Damn. I don't blame her. Look at how US 10Y, guys. This is funny. The 10-year yield. Look at how it's moving right on the trend again. Started dipping right off that trend. We've been talking about this trend now for a couple years, and it just keeps playing on there. It's so weird for the US 10Y. You said support and resistance for Apple. Yeah. Let's do it. AAPL. There we go. Starting to move back. There's big resistance here on the chart. I have big resistance from 184. I mean, all the way to 185. There's like a 1-point resistance range right there where there's just been so many bounces. Pretty much, though, 184 and 185 if you wanted to try to play that 1-point range or something, but a lot of resistance there, and then past that I'm seeing like 185.85 as support, looking at 181.50 and then 182. All right. Are we back? There we go. I swear I didn't get banned today. That's just the internet going in and out. There's been a lot of bad storms around me, so I'm not surprised that the internet's a little shaky. Too many cat jokes? Man, I would love a pizza today. Mason, it actually is the Braves. How'd you know? That is the Braves. I looked up Chop, and that's what popped up. Had me laughing. That's the Chop. Spy resistance 517.88 and 518.55. Let's go look. SMH just slowly pulling back today. Man, Spy's about to break out. At least retest 518, and then, yeah, I really like that 518.50, 518.55. I think that's looking really good, Perry. Overhead. Give or take a few cents there, but looking great. I need to do that, Xbox. That's how I'll beat him. Ooh. In the Discord, Sean said Citigroup broke 63. There we go. Getting some price action. JP Morgan calls are on the SM bot right now. And I see why. Very strong move by JPM today. If you guys are looking for momentum, here it is. Uber, you could maybe do some post-earnings calls. Coming back. I don't know. That's not my favorite setup, though. Do end phase. Looking at puts on the bot here. Baba has calls. How's China today? Hey, China coming back alive. I like it. What about Queb? Yeah, it did good. Coming back a little now at open, but overall good. Hey, Black Bandit's a huge Braves fan. I love to hear that. I like the Braves quite a bit too. I wish the Cardinals were like the Braves nowadays. The Braves turned into what the Cardinals were from like 2007 to like 2015. It really sucks. The Cardinals are terrible right now. They haven't been this terrible in years. The Cardinal owners are actually getting in trouble because they used to fire coaches, and they fired a couple in the past. Like, whenever the team was around 500, they fired Mike Matheny. And they said, for this team, anything around 500 is not acceptable. And now this manager, the team is like 10 games under 500, and last year they really sucked. And you're about to become a crime statistic. Yeah, the owner, and they all say it's okay now. I don't understand. It's nothing personal, so be cool. I know the manager doesn't fully play the role, but man, the one that they have now has got to go. And then they fired Schilt to bring this guy in whenever Schilt was actually really good. Yeah, they ruined that. Yankees are on fire for real, man. Soto is my favorite right now. I really wanted that guy in fantasy baseball. I wanted him so bad. And my uncle was pick 4, and I was pick 5, and he took Soto ahead of me and pissed me off. So now I have Judge, but I don't mind Judge. I like him, but obviously, to me, you just can't go wrong with Soto. There's something about that guy that is amazing. Mason went to a Yankees game and CC Sabathia got thrown out. No way, that's cool. Good old CC. Guy used to be amazing. Xbox said Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, but Xbox, like, a lot of these teams, like the Cardinals, for example, they're really good all the time. Like, they're never bad. Like, they had never really been bad until, like, the past couple years. And they have good players and stuff. It's not like they're, like, rebuilding or anything. Trust me, it's... They made a lot of technical mistakes on trades. Lots of mistakes on trades. They traded away so many good players. It's kind of a meme, actually, how many they traded away. They've traded away, like, a World Series MVP, or, like, not an MVP, but, like, an NLCS MVP. They traded away, like, pitchers that competed for... Well, they did trade away a Cy Young pitcher. And another one that's pretty much like a Cy Young pitcher. And they had traded away Adolis Garcia. I mean, it's like every good player they trade away. It's like, what the... Now they traded Tyler O'Neill as well. It's like, okay. Now O'Neill comes off and does well. Didn't you look at the Padres last season? Hell yeah, Demir. The Padres actually just hired the Cardinals' old coach. The one that they fired, the Padres just hired. Which makes me happy. I'm hoping the Padres can do good this year. The big surprise last year was the Mets. That's the one that really gets everyone. Yeah, Mason Adolis was a Cardinal too. And don't forget Randy Arozarena. Luke Voigt was too. And then he went to the Yankees and hit 40 homers the next year. I'm going through the stocks here. Citigroup still looks to seem like the best one of the day. Citigroup and JP Morgan, these banks are really popping off. Really getting up there now. Uber still on the SM bot with the calls coming in. Beautiful, 68.30. Good momentum continuing there. They are coming off of the earnings, though, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, Randy is in a slump this year. But he's been off the team for like 3 years. So, Mason, get this. We also had Sandy Alcantara and Zach Gallant as well. We had those guys as well. Traded them for Ozuna back in the day. We love Ozuna, Bandit said. Ozuna, we didn't trade him, though. I think he just didn't re-sign with us. Yeah, Ozuna's badass. I still don't get how that guy's allowed to come back and play and Bauer's banned, but either way. Same thing with Chapman. I love the video of Ozuna getting arrested. It's really funny with the... Whenever he was drunk driving. Oh, it's so funny. The cop kept asking him, like, questions, and he just kept going, I am Ozuna on Brave. It was so funny. And then he had to pee, and he goes, I have to pee. It was so funny. Or he didn't say it right, like, you know, because he doesn't speak good English. He's like, I have pee or something. It was so funny. If you guys are bored tomorrow or this weekend or something, go check out the Marcelo Ozuna arrest video. It's pretty funny. I love that, Mason. Every time I cramp, I think of that. Hey, Jason's wearing the Ichiro jersey tonight. That's really cool. That's badass, man. Go Ichiro. That would be pretty cool if he did get MVP this year. The weirdest thing was, in all of my fantasy leagues, I'm in 3 of them, and they're all for money. In all 3 of them, Ozuna was a free agent for like ever, it felt like, before someone finally picked him up. Man, he had 2 home runs yesterday? Sheesh. Yeah, Ozuna's doing good again. Who would have thought? There's that really funny meme where Ozuna was playing for the Cardinals and he tried to go for a ball at the wall and he climbed up the wall and then he fell off the wall because the ball wasn't even going that far to hit the wall, but he climbed up it like a dumbass and then fell off. It was so funny. They say he's awesome for the clubhouse, though. I wouldn't be surprised, Black Bandit. I would not. The Cardinals need someone like that in theirs. They have brain dead Goldschmidt and brain dead Arenado in there who never speak up. He would be a fun player to have on your team, honestly. I could totally see that. Visa 278. Come on, let's get some breakouts today. Get the breakouts coming in. Oh, wow, he almost had 3 yesterday? Dang. Jane bought June 21 calls at the money, hoping that we can reach all-time highs again. Are you talking about Spy, Jane? That's what I'm assuming you meant, right? Just be careful. This pullback's definitely been worrying me a little bit. On this recovery, I'm watching and being mindful of the double top. Just be careful of that. Or a lower high up here. Loving Zom going up, about to get my puts ready, Black said. Beautiful. Got Zom moving up. Nice. Very, very nice. The oil stocks have been pretty good this morning. Not fantastic, but solid. Been making bank on Zom puts the last 3 weeks. Beautiful. Glad you've been making bank on the puts, but they are starting to come back a little bit now. That would be interesting if this dip starts getting bought up. Like a lot higher. Maybe to like that 120 area would be pretty hot over the next couple days. Jane's stopping out at today's low. I like it. She's liking the movement on here right now. Hell yeah. Where can you see day P/L % on Thinkorswim? You should be able to see it under the monitor tab. Yeah, monitor tab, and then, yeah, P/L day is on there. Yeah, yeah. You can customize those columns too and put it where you want and etc. So that's cool. Looking like a failed breakout, Demir said. I feel you there. Go over to the SM bot once again. Man, Zom is still pushing high of day here. You know, AMD puts are starting to come onto the bot quite a bit, and I see why. AMD is falling like crazy right now. Almost down to support. At 150, that's a good drop-off, though. I mean, that is solid to the downside with AMD. How's Tesla here? I know Manny had some calls expiring tomorrow. I was hoping Tesla would come back a little bit. LMT, Dax said, I actually have been loving the defense stocks lately. I know Kratos has been hot. LMT looks pretty good. How's KTOS today? Oh, it fell back a little. That's okay. Demir paper traded puts on AMD and they're up 60%. Nice. Very nice there.
As a result of the outbreak, your city or entire region may be endangered by a lethal agent. If conditions at your location make this a possibility, you need to consider staying in place.
Zom had good news today about dividends. Oh. That's a good sign. Let me go find that on Thinkorswim. Oh, I didn't mean to open this, guys. Sorry. That's the Opera browser. It's kind of cool. Who had the dividend? Zom did, okay. I don't see any news of that today. I see RBC boosted their price target. Zom dividend, let's see. Huh. Yeah, I can't find the news. But if you have it, let me know. Gotta leave. Kids gotta go to the doctor for an allergy thing. Man, I might have to go too. I wish I could come with you, Jane. No, I'm just kidding. Have a good one, though. Send some more piano sometime, Jane. Want to hear some good stuff out there, but we'll listen to it here on the stream. Sounds good, though. Have a good one, Jane. Appreciate you. And don't worry, you're leaving at a good time. We are actually going to be ending the live stream here fairly soon as well. Besides Zom, we're not getting a lot of good movement today. My allergies are feeling terrible. I don't know how much longer I could talk. My head is on fire. Simply Wall Street article. Was it these narrative things? Oh, I have to pay or something. Damn. Weird, I would have thought that news would have been on Thinkorswim, though. Hey, Savage, appreciate that. Big money. Got the SLV 27 calls. Nice. Man, the daily's looking awesome on SLV. Let's go. That is beautiful right there. Hell yeah, SLV. Gotta love it. So hot right there. That was a great one to see. Yeah, right after they get in. Exactly, Sean. It's a 95-cent dividend. Ah, I see. I see. I'm very surprised Thinkorswim does not have that. It's actually kind of sad. They need to work on their shit if they don't have that on there. All right, guys. Well, we're probably going to end the stream there. I really do appreciate you guys for joining up today. Yeah, we got Baba doing well, too. The China came back a little bit today. Not too crazy, though. Do appreciate everybody, though, for being here and sticking with me every single morning, especially on days like this where it's a little bit harder. Hopefully everything was good today, though. Really do appreciate it, though. I'll be in the Discord if you guys need anything, of course. But other than that, have a fantastic rest of the morning. Walk away with some profits today. We only have today and tomorrow for the market, so that's going to be big for us. Let's go, let's go. Of course, always appreciate it, Savage. You've been awesome lately. Thanks for being a great member of the community. And I know you're brand new, but it's already been awesome. So have a great one, guys. I will talk to you later.